Alright guys, it is that time of year. Officially winter. Let's see out the window. Got like 6 inches of snow or something, so. Truck is in the garage. Probably for good for this winter. So, first things first, we gotta paint this frame. So, I think I have the frame paint game on lock this go around because I've done it many times being out here in Indiana. So I think this is gonna be the one. I think we're gonna make this sucker look brand new. So let me flip around the camera and show you what the other side looks like real quick. Surface level plan here is we're gonna do the cab section now because it's supposed to warm back up, so I'm not sure if I'm fully done for the winter yet, and I gotta order parts. So once we get that section done, we pull this bed to, just really get in there. It makes it so much easier. You can actually just stand in the middle and do your thing. So, and then I don't love, this is a leveling puck as our leveling kit. It's just like focus. Oh God, that is rough. Hold. Okay, we're back. So we just got like a leveling puck in there, and those don't make it ride very good. So I'm gonna do a couple things in the front end. So this coil spring is gonna come out, so I'm gonna drop the whole axle, pull out the fender liners, and that's when I'll do everything in the front end. So right now we're just focusing on this area. So I'll show you what we got. Not the best, honestly. It's pretty good, but like somebody coated it, and then the old dude I bought it from plowed with it, so not great. A lot of surface rust, but it's not too bad. It's very savable. So my process here, I just did a quick test run on the side of the frame on this side with just a wire wheel. So this is how we look with just a wire wheel. It looks a little smoother. The lighting's kind of better on this side, so. But this is where we hit it with our right angle sander, the 36 grit pad. So this I got at Harbor Freight, and you get the pads at Harbor Freight too. But being a machinist, I use these things all the time to like deburr and whatnot. So I knew that if I got a high grit pad, that'd probably be the key. And you can't really feel it, but if you feel it, it's perfectly smooth compared to over here. You can see there's texture. So when you paint, you're just gonna see that in the paint. So I think this is gonna be like smooth as glass once we paint it. So a lot of work ahead of us, but I'm gonna try to do the cab too. I'm just gonna do everything, and then the bottom of the bed, when it gets pulled, I'm gonna do all this black probably. I don't know. I gotta see how bad this bed is when I pull it. I think it's okay. The bed rails are definitely rusty, but I think it's gonna be the same story as the cab. I think they'll clean up fine. But I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We got a little spot. This is already Bondo, and this is bubbling, so if you got any ideas how to patch that up for like another year or two, let me know, because I don't necessarily want to replace the bed sides this year, so we're trying to avoid that. I might just stuff it full of Bondo again for another year, and then replace the bedside. But all right, so progress has been made. This cab section all along the outside of the frame, I'm gonna say, is ready for paint. It looks a little rough still, but this is all wire wheeled, and then every spot I didn't like, I hit with the sander. I mean, if you feel it, it's all pretty smooth. So I think once the paint's on, you would never know that it looked like this. So, and as much as I'm gonna cover it, it'll probably never come back through. So I don't have any paint right now, so I'm gonna move on to this section of frame, probably this body mount up to that body mount. But this is not a fun job at all. As you can tell, maybe I could see it. I don't know if the camera can. My hood is turning brown from all the dust. So it's not very fun, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end, I hope. Sucker's gonna look like a brand new truck, I hope. But as long as it's smooth, it should be good, because we're gonna put a lot of paint on there. So I'm not just gonna spray it, because this ain't no show truck. It actually gets driven on the road, so gotta make sure it actually holds from rust too, not just looks good. Sometimes I seriously question why I make myself do these things, but got more progress to show you. As you might be able to see by the floor, we've been cooking. I think this whole frame, the cab section, is gonna be done. I'm not gonna do the radius arm right now. I'm probably gonna save that for when I do the front lift. But body mount to body mount, I think I'm gonna be painting tomorrow, because I don't wanna leave it bare metal. And we do the same thing to the other side, and then we try to do what we can in the middle. And then we can move on to other things, but very painful process, but I don't know. Maybe it'll look a little better, hopefully. It might not be worth the work, but we'll see. All right. Here's what we got for about 75% of the way done. This is 3 coats of that POR 15 stuff. I can show you the can here in a second, but you brush it on. So it's hard to tell. Honestly, the lighting, you can see more on camera, so it'll really get you up there. It's gloss black, so. But I'll show you the other side, what I'm about to do to this side. We'll go all the way under. I should have brought the light, but you can see here, you can still see pretty good. This is all satin black. All the crevices and stuff are all black, so I think this looks a lot better than the other side, because from what I've learned is that if you're painting a frame or something like that, gloss black is gonna show all your imperfections. So here's our frame paint. Honestly, I wasn't gonna use this stuff, but it was all I could get my hands on at the time, so giving it a shot. I think it's probably overhyped, but everybody likes it, so I'm sure it'll do just fine. So I'll probably continue with that stuff because it works good. It's not bad, but it's very expensive. So now what we're about to do to the driver's side. Just get up in there and just spray satin black so we don't have it gloss and you can see a lot less. Okay, here's what we got with the light to give a fair comparison. It looks pretty nice. I mean, you can see I got some drips and stuff, but I mean, I lay in the paint heavy. So this is 3 coats brushed POR 15 and 2 coats sprayed just Rust-Oleum satin black. So it's a lot of paint. It's very thick, but not that I really plan on driving this thing in the winter as of right now, but I might someday. So if we do, it should be very hard for this thing to rust because this is very, very protective. And it's pretty smooth. I mean, I think this is my best frame paint job so far. Everything is super nice. Like, this is almost perfect for a frame. All right, we're fully finished with the cab section. This thing is on 1 HP right now. I'll give you a quick rundown. We'll get under there, show you what the deal is. So, I already showed you this side. It's a little dusty from sand on the other side. The middle, to be completely honest with you, is only spray. I didn't brush anything. Let me put you in 0.5 here. There we go. All right. So, yeah, the middle is really just spray. No PRO 15 or POR 15. My bad. So, yeah. Because I ain't got time to be brushing up here. It's painful enough as it is to get everywhere. So, paint is still a little wet, but here is passenger side. Back in. Yeah. It's looking pretty good compared to what it was, I'll tell you that.